Meanwhile, the governor of Osun State, Ademola Adeleke, is calling for renewed diplomatic engagement between Nigeria and the United States of America in response to the recent security concerns raised by U.S. President Donald Trump. Governor Adeleke in his statement expressed support for diplomatic dialogue, emphasizing the need to strengthen the long-standing and mutually beneficial Nigeria-U.S. partnership. He appealed to the U.S. presidency to assist Nigeria in fully implementing its newly developed national security strategy, which is described as comprehensive and capable of addressing banditry and terrorism across the country. Governor Adeleke, who commiserated with families of victims in northern Nigeria, said the concerns raised by the U.S. should serve as a wake-up call for Nigeria to intensify the implementation of its new security measures and counter-terrorism efforts to global cooperation. He further urged international partners to expand their support for Nigeria's security agencies and political leadership, adding that diplomatic engagement and not military intervention remains the best path forward. Now, to explore the implications of Trump's threat to Nigeria, I'm joined on the news by counter-crime and counter-terrorism specialist Osun Abolariwa. Good to have you join us.
Hi, good afternoon.
So the call now generally, whether from the north, east, west and south, or Christians and Muslims alike, is that they're urging other countries to now partner with Nigeria in dealing with our security challenges. I want to get your reaction to that and what you make of this threat coming from President Trump.
Well, it's not an accident. We got here. Something happened. Something is not going right, and something spilled within our domestic hemisphere into the international community. And we cannot really complain about that, to be honest with you. It is a fact that people are being killed. It is a fact that some particular people of particular sect and particular religion are being killed. And the world is now a global community. So if it is a fact that people are being killed, I cannot blame the international community whom we have gone to for help in the past for saying that it is time for them to intervene. They've intervened in other parts of the world, either in a proactive or reactive manner. So if they say they are going to intervene in Nigeria, while I may be skeptical to see it as a welcome development, I want to join my voice to the current governor of Osun State and the Christian Association of Nigeria chairman that it is a wake-up call, not only for Nigerians, for the government, but for the government of Nigeria, who has not really been able to stop the killing. And the killing is, the people that are being killed have the right to life. And anybody that does not want to die have the right to cry for help and help.
But Mr. Abolariwa, if I may quickly jump in, isn't there a difference between partnership and intervention?
Sorry, can you say that again?
Isn't there a difference between partnership? If you're saying, oh, let's deal with this situation and we need partners, international partners, isn't that different from an outright military intervention?
There is a difference. Let me put it this way. We have seen genocide in Africa in the past. You remember Rwanda? Everybody opened their eyes for it to happen. We thought it was not going to happen, but it actually happened. And the country is reeling from it now. Should the world fold their hand and allow the same thing to happen in Nigeria? No. So when we say partnership is something that you called for. And to be honest with you, I think we're a little bit too early in judging exactly what President Trump meant. It could also be a partnership. He did not say he's going to invade Nigeria. He only said he's coming to kill the terrorists that are killing innocent people unjustifiably. Maybe that, and I could see that in the last 48 hours, there has been some meeting and collaboration between Nigerian and the United States representatives. So we can as well see it as a kind of partnership to solve a problem which is staring at us in the face and taking lives unnecessarily.
And in what areas should we be seeking that partnership, and what more can Nigeria do? Because some people have said, look, there were gaps in terms of addressing this from the beginning when this issue was raised. And so I'm wondering what more can we do now diplomatically and then attacking this issue itself?
To be honest with you, if the killing is ongoing and the military is overwhelmed to the extent that their camp are being run over, the help could come in any form. It could come in a kinetic form, just like there is a kinetic. If the America have the capacity to enter the forest, identify where these people are and take them out in a sweet and swift manner, I think Nigeria should welcome it rather than saying we want to fight it. I want the terrorists destroyed if they are not willing to lay down their arms and surrender. I don't want the people of certain part of Nigeria to be killed unjustifiably or unnecessarily without help. So if intervention in terms of kinetic help or asking for support or suggesting support from outside the country is the answer to that, so be it. But the reality of the situation is that this killing cannot continue to go on. Something has to be done. I think Nigerian government should wake up to this reality.
Mr. Ademola, thank you so much for your time. It is a slippery slope. You also don't want to offer the sovereignty of a country to another country. Thank you for your time. We'll see how this plays out.
Thank you very much.
Still to come on the news, Nigerian Association of Resident Doctors insists its members will not resume duties until all their 19 demands are completely met by the federal government. We have details of this and more reports in just a moment. Stay with us.